Thank you for being here.
Of course.
We're prepping you. You're getting married in August.
I know, look at that.
Next, people are going to be asking you about having a baby. Mark Donnelly's here from BCAA to show us how to properly install a car seat. How many people do this incorrectly?
Well, we estimate that about 5% of British Columbian children are passengered around without car seats. So most do, but it's really important that we look at some key things when it comes to car seats. And if I could, what I wanted to start with is this particular example, the car seat's in the back seat. That's the safest place to transport a child.
Right.
So that's really important, especially if they're active car bags. That's another key consideration. So, back in the back seat is really critical. Choosing a car seat is another really important criteria. You really want to go by the height and weight of the child. So choose a seat based on height and weight. And obviously that will vary very much by individual families. So that's an important criteria. In addition to that, what I wanted to do is show you a couple of points around installation.
The strap is key.
Exactly. So this is a forward-facing seat. You'll see in the back that there's a tether.
Right. You mentioned the forward-facing seat because when babies are infants, always rear-facing until 1 year, right?
Correct.
Right.
Again, based on height and weight.
Height and weight.
Right.
And then
this anchors in on a forward-facing seat.
And my Jeep actually has little handles to clip into. Most vehicles now are built with those in mind.
That is correct.
Right.
There's tethering systems.
Mark, what about putting the car seat in the center? Is it safer on one side or the other, or?
I think generally it's safer in the middle of the back seat.
Right.
If you have the choice, in the middle is the safest spot to travel.
Because there are 3 locations there.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
What else do we need to know?
So that's a key point, is the tether in the back. And the other side, and perhaps I can show it from the side here.
Yes, please.
Is the other anchoring point is really the seat belt or the anchoring system that comes in the vehicle. So vehicles will have a variety of anchoring systems. They'll be different for each vehicle. But in this case, you can see that it's anchored securely, and a quick test to see if it is anchored securely. So just pull it side to side. Very little movement.
Okay,
so
I want to see Jay do that. Test it out, because you're going
to make sure this ball is safe.
Right.
That one, there you go. Yeah, that's nice.
Very secure. The ball is safe, and the child will be safe too, which is really a key thing.
So it's not even for parents as well. I mean, I mentioned I've got a 5-year-old, but Jay, you've got nieces and nephews that you're ferrying around all the time, and family. So how do you take a car seat like this and transfer it into another vehicle and say, okay, well, I'm just going to take the kids for the weekend? Some will just have a tendency to strap them in.
Exactly. So, BC law says if children are 9 or over, you can actually use seat belts. But again, based on height or weight, many children will be safer in a car seat. So in that situation where someone's borrowing a seat or using another vehicle, you want to take a bit of time. It took about 5 minutes to install the seat correctly. So it's really important to remember that 5 minutes means a lot when it comes to the potential outcome.
Right.
So it's worth taking the 5 minutes.
Absolutely. And little known fact, fun fact, you can stop in at any fire hall anywhere in the Lower Mainland or really anywhere in Canada and have your car seat checked. If you're not sure if that strap is put in securely or not 100% on it, you can go into a fire hall and get it checked. Thank you, Mark, for being here from BCAA, keeping us safe.